When making a panel, I first cut my boards to the right size. They should be a little bit longer than the final panel size so that you can trim them later. To make the panel as flat as possible, we need to make sure that our pipe clamps are as flat as possible. I have already checked that the pipes themselves are flat, but my floor is not perfectly flat. So we'll put a straight edge across all clamps, across all the pipes, and then we can shim any pipes that are not level. So we can see that the middle two clamps need to be shimmed up a little bit. With a couple layers of cardboard and some masking tape, all of them are now level on this side. Now we can check the other side. So the middle two need to be lifted a little bit. With some more cardboard and masking tape, these are now level. The other thing we need to check is to check the diagonal to make sure there is no twist. And if there is, then we need to shim them some more. There is just a tiny bit of twist, maybe 1/28th of an inch. I'm not gonna worry about it because I will sand the panels after they're glued anyway. I set the boards on the pipe clamps in the order that I want them in the panel, and then I put glue on the edge of the first three boards in this case. I'm using a lot of glue because the wood glue fills the gaps, so if there are any small gaps in between, the glue will fill them. I also need enough glue on each edge so that I can rub it off on the opposing edge to make sure that everything is glued well. When spreading the glue, I make sure to cover every piece of that edge. The glue needs to go all the way from edge to edge and cover the whole surface. When I put the panels down, I rub them edge to edge together to transfer the glue and make sure that the joint is good. I also align the edges to make them as even as possible, even though later this will be trimmed. I tighten the clamps one by one, pressing the boards into the pipe clamp as I go to make sure that they're flat. Wiping off excess glue with a wet paper towel will reduce the amount of cleanup you have to do later. I like to mark each panel so that I remember where they go. After the panel has dried, I use a straight edge to find the high spots. I then mark all the high spots with a pencil. Then I use a random orbit sander to sand all the high spots. After every sanding, I use a straight edge to again find all the high spots and mark them with a pencil and then sand again. This process continues until the panel is flat.